This is Hino's Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. We keeping a foot on the what? On the necks. We keeping a foot on the what? On the necks. And like the Tibetan Mastiff that I am, I'm applying what? Unlimited pressure. Because pressure does what? It bursts his pipes. Here's the thing, man. Hino's Sport was just going to ride in the sunset and wait until tomorrow to drop fucking videos again. But these Rudy Poo and Plum Plum Brains, classic Dolce Troglodytes, ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetoric, i.e. fucking Errol the True Spence ass haters. Oh, Errol the True Spence, he did bad numbers in pay-per-view. The pay-per-view didn't fucking come out yet. Let me say it again. The pay-per-view has not fucking come out yet. What numbers are you guys going by? Bob Arum? Old senile 89-year-old. He just turned fucking 89. Bob Arum, look at this motherfucker in the background. Doesn't he represent Terrence Crawford? The Chihuahua barking behind the damn fence. Bob Arum, if you didn't understand, you Rudy Poo and Plum Plum Brains, your classic Dolce Troglodytes, your ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetoric, he's hating on fucking Al Heyman. Because Al Heyman has cornered the fucking market. Al Heyman is smart enough as a shrewd businessman to understand. Don't cripple yourself as a fucking promoter. Be an advisor. Because in that role, you're not handicapped with the fact that you can only move a certain way in boxing. Woo! What I said was so deep and profound. Let me let that marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. Hear me? Hear me? Fucking well. He understands unequivocally. He understands unquestionably. And he understands undeniably that you move a certain way in boxing when you are handicapped as a fucking promoter. This is what Bob Arum's doing, the old school way. This is what got Don King's rabbit ass up out of here. And you know why they lynched Don King's rabbit ass up out of there? Because he was black. The reason why Bob Arum gets to stay is because Bob Arum is white. Let's just call a fucking spade a spade. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it a buck. But Al Heyman, the black guy, right? The shrewdest man in the business, cornered the fucking market. Got Oscar De La Hoya feeling some type of way. Got Bob Arum feeling some type of way. Got Lou DiBella feeling some type of way. Got all of these Rudy Poo and Plum Plum Brains. Eddie fucking Hearn feeling some type of way. Classic Dolce Troglodytes. Ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetoric feeling some type of way. Who said Errol the True Spence and Danny Garcia underperform and did under 125K? It was Bob Arum that said that. Are we gonna listen to Bob Arum? He's an old car salesman, aka shiesty motherfucker. Of course he's gonna say some shit like that. Because he knows the Chihuahua barking behind the damn fence. Terrence Crawford can't sell a fucking chicken dinner, let alone a fucking cookout. Let me say it again. He can't sell a chicken dinner, let alone a fucking cookout. So he's hot and bothered like grits that Terrence Crawford keeps doing underperforming and underwhelming numbers. So now he wants to get on Errol the True Spence. Do you guys understand that 300K pay-per-view buys or more in this soft market? See, there's a lot of people don't understand fucking business. They don't even understand supply and demand, business 101. That's a success. Because boxing is not what it used to be. Million pay-per-view buys, they don't happen no more. And I know Rudy Poo and Plum Plum Brains, classic Dolce Troglodytes, ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetoric are gonna say, well, what about Tyson and Roy Jones Jr.? That wasn't a real fucking fight. That was old geezers fighting. That was a different dichotomy. And most coon buffoons, or i.e. pure beta supremes, supported that bullshit and fuck shit. Remember, the majority of you motherfuckers on the planet, 97% of you Rudy Poo and Plum Plum Brains, classic Dolce Troglodytes, ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetoric are pure fucking beta supremes. There's only 3% of true alpha extraordinaires governed by true alpha economics. We're only a remnant. So this is why the remnant number is going to be what it's going to be. But you best believe that 300K or more, whatever the pay-per-view is going to turn out to be, because we don't have the fucking numbers yet. When it comes out officially, we will all know what it looks like. It will be all because of Errol the True Spence. Danny Garcia ain't carrying shit. It's all Errol the True Spence, just like with Mikey Garcia, just like with Sean fucking Porter. It's going to be Errol the True Spence with Danny fucking Garcia. He's a rock star. And he has star fucking power. Everybody comes to watch Errol the True Spence. And you Rudy Poo and you Plum Plum Brains, you classic Dolce and you Troglodyte, you ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetoric. This is COVID-19. It's a different dichotomy. The reason why y'all supported Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. is because, like those coon buffoons and those pure fucking beta supremes, you guys are pure fucking beta supremes. So of course you're going to root and support. I told you guys, pure beta supremes, they support each other, man. They galvanize each other. They build each other up. That was trying to dig at Floyd Mayweather right there. But see, y'all never get the bigger message because y'all brain full of mush and brainwashed dodo heads. Errol the True Spence is going to do respectable numbers. You best fucking believe that shit. Even in an era where fans couldn't come to the fucking stadium. It couldn't be packed out. Real boxing doesn't do what it used to do. So I don't understand where you motherfuckers are coming from. Talk about DAZN, this failing fucking app. Do you know that DAZN fell for bankruptcy? Why you ain't talking about Cinnamon Dust fucking Alvarez? I thought he was a cash cow fucking boxing. Why you ain't talking about AJ, Anthony Joshua, you AJ slurpers, worshiping this motherfucker like he's a celestial being? Where the fuck was that? You see what I'm talking about? Y'all never got nothing to say about the motherfuckers that y'all root for. Because you know why? Y'all reverse bias, AK detractors, AK panders. But y'all always got something to say about a true alpha extraordinaire governed by true alpha economics. They always gonna hate on Floyd. They always gonna hate on Errol. It comes with the fucking territory. But the bottom line is this in its most cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat true color fashion. When we look at Errol the True Spence and we look at the Danny Garcia fight, until the official numbers come out, stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. Go sit down somewhere and what? Higgity fucking hush. I'll leave with this. Bob Arum is mad on so many levels when it comes to Al Heyman. Al Heyman is way ahead of this motherfucker. So of course he's always gonna throw his little old senile fucking dicks. It's not Al Heyman's fault that Terrence Buck Crawford is boring as fuck. It's not Al Heyman's fault that Terrence Buck Crawford can't sell a chicken dinner, let alone a cookout. And you gonna compare his rabbit ass, his mediocre ass, with Errol the True Spence, Mr. Tactical Aggression, Mr. Technical Punching Placement, and Mr. Body Snatching Work, the levying onslaught of the punishment style artist, Mr. Free Smoke Jr., Mr. Big Fish. Stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. Go sit down somewhere and what? Higgity fucking hush. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. The bottom line is this. Until the official numbers come out, again, stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. Go sit down somewhere and what? Higgity fucking hush. You remember the number 3 is the number of confirmation. That's the cold-hearted, that's the unadulterated, and that's the cutthroat truth telepath. This is Hino Sport. Checking out.